Hey guys, what's up? It's Dusty here, back with another crypto video, and today we got quite a lot of cool stuff on the timeline. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tron, XRP, XLM, a lot of cool stuff. But before we get into any of that, make sure you go ahead and press the like button on this video right now because we're giving away $200 worth of crypto. All that you have to do to enter is press the like button on this video, comment something down below, and have the notification bell on. That is it. And then if we hit 350 likes in 24 hours, we are giving that away. Now guys, make sure you go ahead and join our Facebook group. It's called Crypto Traders Dusty. I just started and have not posted too many things yet, but I'm definitely going to be posting a lot of cool stuff on here as time goes by. I'm just trying to create a lot of stuff and trying to compile a lot of stuff, but it will be cool, so make sure you join it. Link is in the description down below. 3 reasons why Bitcoin price has crashed $350 today. Now, even though it has not really crashed $350, it did go down significantly over the whole daily period, and a lot of people are wondering what's going on. Well, first of all, the whales are at work again. Second of all, Bitcoin is simply abiding by TA rules. And third of all, the Fed doesn't push for more easing. Bitcoin declined over $350 on Thursday, losing about $300 in less than 30 minutes. Here are 3 possible reasons behind the bearish move. First of all, there's a lot of selling pressure on Bitcoin. Here we can see that yesterday, September 18th, there was a almost 8,000 Bitcoin move, which is about $80 million. That's just being moved right there. And after about 4 hours, the same amount moved again, bringing the total size of the transfer to about 15.6 thousand Bitcoin, or about $160 million. While we don't know whether those transactions involve crypto exchanges, whales might be interested in dumping Bitcoin gain ahead of the backed launch. This is what I'm assuming as well, is kind of going around the situation, even though some people expected the price to go up, and even though I'm personally still saying it's going to go up, I can understand this vision. And the Bitcoin Future Trading Platform is about to go live on September 23rd. Today, or actually tomorrow, is going to be the Area 51 raid as well, right? Is it not? 20th of September? Do you guys believe in that? Do you guys think it's going to be real? I don't know. Another interesting theory is that whales are trying to stop the altcoin surge by dumping their Bitcoin, and starting from today, Tuesday, Ripple, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Lumens, Litecoin, and other coins unexpectedly surged, leaving the king of crypto with its sideways trend. Could also be. The altcoin agitation might have been triggered by Ripple, whose price was driven by the proposed hard fork or rumors about a connection with Coinbase. I'm actually saying that this proposed hard fork did not do anything for the XRP price, at least not in a positive sense. And dozens of altcoins later followed XRP, but Bitcoin did not do too much. Others are saying this is just exactly what was predicted already. Another reason behind Bitcoin price drop is that the largest coin is simply following a technical analysis pattern. More specifically, it couldn't get over a strong resistance line. Okay, the resistance was obviously stronger. The question now is whether we will go testing support or not. In my opinion, no. At least, not now. And that's what we're seeing right here. Like, it's following the line exactly how he predicted it. So it could definitely be the case. That's pretty much what I wanted to say. There's a couple of conclusions that you can draw from here, but this triangle pretty much works and it's following it exactly. So who knows? It seems that Bitcoin has fallen into a bearish descending triangle pattern according to a number of analyses. The type of pattern usually foreshadows a steep decline, but there are some who believe Bitcoin could potentially reverse its fate. Thus, we're about to see more volatility soon, though it's difficult to know in which direction it is going to be. We're hoping up though. Last but not least, it could be that the Fed doesn't push for more easing. So finally, the Bitcoin drop came hours after the Fed announced its rate cut on Wednesday. We actually discussed that partially in the video yesterday. While any rate cut would support the Bitcoin price, this time it was actually a little bit different, as everyone expected the Fed's latest decision. The problem is that the American Central Bank didn't suggest more easing in the future, given an ambiguous outlook, and that disappointed many investors and US President Donald Trump. Bitcoin would have found support if the Fed had clearly pointed to more cuts, but it didn't really do so. So again, that could be the case of why everything is so uncertain right now. Tron Foundation reveals the future plan for Tron. How will it impact the TRX price? So in the latest fact session, frequently asked question session, I'm thinking it's actually AMA, but whatever, Tron shared his future plans with the community about where Tron reveals the idea of... Wait, let's read that again. In the latest fact session, Tron shared its future plan with the community where Tron Foundation reveals the idea is to build a Tron ecosystem that everyone can participate in and benefit from. Users, it's stated, gets to enjoy convenience. this is very weird, all right? The writing here is actually very odd. It's also a very, very small article, but I thought I should quickly mention it. But the quality here, not too good. Users, it stated, gets to enjoy conveniences, reduced costs, and build fortunes by using different decentralized applications functions deployed on the Tron network. Tron Foundation further shared that apart from deploying the apps on TronNet, developers can also expand their business again and gain traction as influencers and thought leaders as part of its broad-ranging rights. Not too sure about this part, but okay. And moreover, everyone that devotes their energy into the construction of the Tron ecosystem will benefit from their support, regardless of their role as developers, users, or Tron network businesses, announced Tron Foundation. Well, you know, we've made a lot of Tron videos, but haven't seen a single penny yet, though. We're going to see. Maybe at one point they're going to be rewarding us for all this work. Who knows? Ethereum USD technical analysis. Ethereum outperforms after rejecting lower prices. Again, I've actually seen a lot of Ethereum articles pop up over the last couple of days. I'm actually assuming that's because it's one of the only green coins right now. One of the only coins that's staying strong, has stayed strong for a longer while, and is actually kind of in a real uptrend in comparison to the rest of these coins. I'm assuming that that's really the case why Ethereum is being pushed so much by a lot of these guys on the internet. But yeah, it's outperforming most of the coins. Ethereum trades 6% higher today as Bitcoin struggles to reach break even, and the price is headed to the next resistance zone at $230.28. Let's see where it is at right now. $219.99, 220-ish. So yeah, we're just still hovering right exactly where they're talking about here. Like, I don't know how long this article was written ago. I think it's a couple of hours. We're still in the same line though. This is like the daily chart anyway. But yeah, we're still exactly at the same price. We're gonna be seeing though if we're gonna break that. It's been a long time since we did, so it would be a pretty cool thing to see, I would say. Excellent price analysis. Stellar skyrockets 42%. Can it go any higher? Well, yes, it can actually do that. This was one of the biggest moves for Stellar, and even yesterday we were kind of coming to the conclusion that this was not the end for Stellar. Stellar right now today took another 2.5% increase, and overall it is still above 8 cents, so I'm completely happy with the moves it has made. It is plus 50% on the week, or about 45, but I'm counting that as 50 as it's a ridiculously high amount, plus 2.5% on the day, minus 0.4 on the hour, and about 14.5% up on the month. Month, not too important I would say, but weekly here, it's conquering. It's definitely conquering the whole crypto market by a very, very luxurious margin right there. It's looking pretty good for Stellar. Looking pretty damn good. Lumens has seen an extraordinary 41% surge over the past few days, bringing its price to an 0.082 level. This latest increase made XLM the strongest performing crypto out of the top 50 projects in the last days, and despite the recent spike, XLM still has a long way to recover, as it's still down by a total of 35% over the past 3 months. XLM is the 10th largest crypto with a market cap of $1.66 billion. Looking at the XLM USD one-day chart, since reaching a high of around 0.14.5 in June, XLM has been struggling heavily. The cryptocurrency dropped by a total of 61% from June's highs to support seen in September at 0.0578, which is about 6 cents, which again really makes me mind boggled about the price that it is at right now, up at 8.2 cents, guys. It was just at 6 cents a couple of days ago. After reaching the support, XLM rebounded higher to meet resistance at almost 9 cents, provided by the bearish 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level, and XLM is currently testing lower resistance at the 100-day EMA. The rest is not too important, but let's just quickly take a look at it though, because XLM to BTC is pretty obvious to see how that is moving along. I think it's more interesting to look at XLM to USD in this case, because this run that they're having is quite independent of Bitcoin's moves. From above, if the bulls continue back above the 100-day AMA, the next level of resistance is located at almost 9 cents. Above this, resistance is found at 9.5 and then 9.8 cents, bolstered by the 200-day EMA. Further resistance is expected at about 10 cents or 10.1, which is the bearish 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, 10.4, 11, 11.23, which is again bearish 6.18 Fibonacci retracement. From below though, the nearest level of support lies at the 100-day EMA, there we go. And beneath this, support lies at 8, 7.7, 7.5, 7.2, 7, 6.5, and 6 cents. The trading volume has seen a significant surge over the past few days, but it is starting to fall again, and unsurprisingly, the RSI is in extreme overbought conditions, which shows the bulls may need a break before climbing higher, which is actually happening right now. We don't really know if they're taking a break, but you can definitely see that this is in oversold or overbought territory. I mean, that's an easy one to measure, easy one to spot as well. Ripple's XRP TA. XRP to USD bulls hit by a big barrier within the 30-cent region. Ripple's XRP price on Thursday is trading heavily in the red by some 9%. Right now it's at about minus 4.5, 4.6, but still above 30 cents though, which I did not really expect. XRP USD price breakout or price action broke out from a bearish pattern structure and is heading for a retest, and the bulls ran into a heavy supply area within the big psychological 30-cent price mark. Spot rate 28.63, relative change 9%, high 31, low 28. What we're seeing here is that the price is having some really big fluctuations, guys. Look at that range on a day. Let's check it out quickly, what exactly the range is in terms of percentage. 9.57. That's most likely what they also mean here. I don't know if they mean in 24 hours or if they mean relative in terms of over the day, in terms of this. I don't know. All I know is that it's insane how much these coins are moving right now and how much of a profit we could be making, and also how we are part of all of this, guys. It's just completely insane to me. A harsh rejection was seen after the bulls had let the price back into the 30-cent territory. That's on the daily chart of XRP to USD, and on the 1-hour chart of XRP to USD. Via the 60-minute chart view, a demand zone can be seen running from 29 to 28.50, preventing further selling pressure. Again, pretty obvious what that notes as well. Ethereum to $1,000 even as altcoin rally stalls. Stellar XLM still strong and XRP slips. So that is really positive for Ethereum, pretty cool for Stellar, and not too good for XRP in the literal sense. If you scroll through it a little bit, you can see what it is all about. A lot of different stuff, and written by Gary McFarlane. I've seen this name come by so many times, but I think he must also be writing on a lot of other articles, or other websites, I mean. There was a change in the crypto weather this week, with Bitcoin taking a backseat and altcoins powering forward. That's been a rare sight this year. Ethereum, Ripple's XRP, and Stellar XLM have been the standout performers. Ethereum's grueling underperformance against Bitcoin reversed to the upside this week, with the original smart contract platform breaking back above the $200 mark. On a 7-day view, Ethereum is 60% higher at $209. At the time of writing, however, the bulls may be about to have a breather. Vitalik tweets about miners increasing the gas limit to ease congestion on the Ethereum network has raised hope of developers and investors alike, and news that the upgrade path to proof of stake is still on for next year has helped firm up buying. Ethereum network activity has just reached an all-time high. Rising Tether usage is thought to be largely responsible for all of this. And Ripple's XRP has bounced 60% off its low of 29.36 this week, but is down 6% today as it gives up some of those gains. The flashing green screens for alts have brought with it renewed interest in price targets for a range of top coins. Here are some of the price targets for some of the most popular coins. Ethereum, this is for the end of the year by the way, Ethereum $1,000, Bitcoin $25,000, Ethereum Classic $50, Atom $20, BNB $50, DOT $250, EOS only a mere $7, which is a little bit low for my taste, Kin at 0.0001, STX at, which is Stacks I guess, I never heard of that one, at 150, XTZ at $2, Steam at 0.50. I'm kind of confused why they did not put XRP in there. Maybe they did not want to speculate on the price. Maybe I don't really know actually why they did not do that, or why they did not put XLM in there. Not completely no. Maybe they know these communities are so hefty that if you put a low target, people are going to hate you. If you put a high target, people are going to hate you. It's a little bit of a difficult territory to enter, so I guess I can respect the decision and the idea. Stellar's Keybase airdrop tie-up boost price, which is weird. Well, not completely. I mean, you're getting adoption out there, definitely, and I don't know, there must be some other thing that is pumping Stellar. I'm assuming that it's because XRP pumped, and people know that Stellar and XRP are really quite alike. So, people bought XLM as well because they expected some gains. Also, maybe the airdrop indirectly is a really positive thing for them, even though the price should drop because they're selling so many coins. Who knows? Join attack Bitcoin, not such a safe haven after all. We already covered this in my previous video, guys. It's about the Saudi oil situation. Bitcoin breaks above 10K again, but it could be a technical test. It's pretty much what we just talked about before. Bitcoin breaks above 10K once again, but it could be a trendline test, and the broken triangle formation was taken out in the early hours. So we're not too certain that 10K is really where we want to be at for Bitcoin. Could be that we're going to go below it again. Could be that we're going to stay above it forever. Who knows? This article does not. We just know that it's all looking pretty complicated and pretty uncertain. We're going to be seeing though, guys. Make sure you press the like button on this video. Make sure you join the Facebook group Crypto Traders. I'm going to see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody, and have a very nice day.